Amin, please trim your toenails. When I was 7 years old, my mom would ask me to do things that she felt was very important. Things like trimming my toenails. I was genuinely a busy guy. I would be drawing photos of my favorite action figures like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, or maybe playing football with my friends in the neighborhood, or reading a book. I just didn't have time for it. But that wouldn't stop my mom. She'd say, Amin, please trim your toenails. Now here's the thing. I happen to know that each of you may have had similar experiences. Maybe it was your mom or your dad telling you to trim your toenails just like my mom told me. Or maybe your mom or dad telling you to brush your teeth and you protested and you said, no, I don't want to do it. But let me tell you what happened next. I remember we had gone to a picnic and I didn't trim my toenails like my mom asked me to. And as I walked into that picnic outside and I started meeting my friends and I was like, hey, assalamu alaikum Salman, assalamu alaikum Haris, they began to give me weird looks. But it wasn't just about the weird looks. We played football. And as we were playing football, someone took the ball and they threw it up and I was going to catch it, but as I was going to catch it, I tripped. And when I tripped, I fell on my toe, and when I fell on my toe, my nail broke and it hurt so bad. And I was like, oh my goodness. Now here's the thing. On that day, I learned a very important lesson. We are respectable people, but if we want other people to respect us, we have to first respect ourselves. And that starts by taking care of our body. Now today we are asking a question. And I wouldn't say it's a small question. No, I wouldn't even say it's a medium-sized question. Dare I say a big question? Why do we have to be clean? Seriously, when our parents tell us to clean our toenails or clip our fingernails or to brush our teeth, why? Well, in order to answer this question, we gotta mosey on over to the library, or some like to say la biblioteca. Today, we are going to be reading a story out of one of our books called Squeaky Clean. If you're ready, let's begin. This story is called Fresh Photo. Shireen eats a snack. A letter came for you, sweet pea, says Mom. Shireen opens the letter. Alhamdulillah, I've been invited, says Shireen, to participate in the photography gallery at the Maple Grove State House. Oh no, I need fresh shots. What can I take photos of, thinks Shireen. Why don't you take photos of tropical fruits, says Mom. Mom, you're a genius. Change your shirt and I'll take you to the store. At the market, Munira auntie greets them. Assalamu alaikum. I've collected samples of our best fruits right here. Munira auntie cuts a slice of a dragon fruit. Not every fruit tastes like it looks. Try it. Wow, it's kind of bitter. Munira auntie, what's that smell? Oh! Munira auntie chuckles. That is the durian. Munira cuts a slice of durian. Do you want to try it? Not really, says Shireen. Come on, it's really delicious on the inside. Shireen reluctantly takes a bite. Alhamdulillah, this is sweet and splendid. Like heaven, maybe, says Shireen. She loves it. Back at home, Shireen sets up her studio. Shireen takes photos, one by one, and some of the fruits together. Mom calls Shireen to dinner. Shireen sits in her chair. I told you to clean up. Being clean shows respect for the food Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided and for the ones you eat with. Dad clenches his nose. That smell is not nothing. Shireen smells herself. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll go clean up. On the day of the exhibit, Shireen loads the car. Some mud splatters on her shirt. You're supposed to clean up each day. All right, before we go on, a couple of questions. Do you think Shireen is caring very much about the way she looks or she smells?
No,
And how do you know that? What's some evidence of the fact that she's not really caring about the way that she looks or she smells?
because she's saying that she hasn't showered, and then she's saying it's not me, and then but she's trying to act like it's not her.
And Muhammad Ali, do you think it even matters? Like if someone doesn't smell good because they didn't take a shower?
It does matter.
Why?
Because Allah likes us to be clean.
Yes, absolutely. And our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be on him, tells us that cleanliness is half of faith. Muhammad, have you ever wondered why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to be clean?
Yeah.
So if you see someone who smells kind of bad, if for example you're performing prayer and the guy next to you is like smelling really bad, would you want to be around that person?
No.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want to be around someone who smells bad?
Because if I'm praying and it goes on me, I'm not gonna smell nice either.
You're not gonna smell nice either. And by the way, does it smell? I mean, like, do you like smelling bad things?
No.
No, no one does. So Muhammad Ali, one of the things that we're going to learn as we're reading this is, as Muslims, if we want people to appreciate us, we have to start by respecting ourselves. If we don't respect ourselves enough to smell good or look good or at least take care of our hygiene, then we can't expect other people to respect us. Okay? All right, very good. So now let us continue. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. At the exhibit, Shireen sets up her photos. No one is coming to my booth. Don't they want to see my photos, says Shireen as she's thinking sadly. Do you remember the durian fruit, says Mom. The fruit is delicious, but people don't try it because of the smell. She says, if you want people to respect your artwork, sweet pea, you must first respect yourself. Shireen smells herself. I look and I smell like I just came out of a zoo. No wonder no one wants to come to my booth. Before going to the gallery the next morning, Shireen showers. She wears clean clothes and she wears some ither. Ither means perfume. At the gallery, Shireen's booth is the busiest. Mom, you were right. Clean is better. All right, so hey, hold on. I need to call on one more person to help make sense of what we just discussed, all right? Now, Jannah, where in the world do you live?
I live in New Jersey.
Is it New Jersey or is it New Jersey?
New Jersey.
I'm pretty sure people say New Jersey.
No.
Can you just say it once, like New Jersey?
New Jersey?
See, I told you people say it. I knew people say it. Okay, I'm just joking. Jannah, what can we learn from the durian fruit related to like the way that we dress and the way that we look?
If we're dirty and we don't smell good, then people are not gonna want to be around us because they don't want to like feel dirty themselves and smell bad.
You got it. Here's the thing. On the inside, Jannah, each of us is beautiful and we've got a lot to offer the world. But if we want people to respect us, we have to respect ourselves first. If, for example, I'm wearing my shirt and my shirt is all dirty and, I don't take care of it, what it shows to people is I don't respect myself. If, for example, I don't take a shower and I smell really bad, it shows people that I don't respect myself. And if I don't respect myself, then how do I expect other people to respect me? So the next time, Jannah, your mama asks you to take a shower or to trim your toenails or to brush your hair, I don't want you to make the mistake I did and say, well, I'm busy. No, I want you to pay attention. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be on him, he was beautiful like the moon. Many people think about a magnet, right? A magnet does what? A magnet is so attractive that everything around it wants to get stuck to it. Our Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be on him, was like a magnet. Everyone wanted to be around him. And it wasn't just because of who he was on the inside. No, he respected himself on the outside. How did he do it? Every Friday, he would cut his nails to make sure that his nails were clean and tidy. He would use a comb and he would comb his hair, and he'd even comb his beard. He would wear itter or perfume when he would leave the home, and not a little bit. He would actually wear a lot of perfume because he loved smelling good. He would wash his hands and he would take baths. In fact, our prophet, peace and blessings be on him, famously says that cleanliness is half of faith. So the next time you leave your house without being clean, or your mama tells you to cut your toenails, I want you to remember, as Muslims, we are beautiful on the inside, but we are also respectable on the outside.